So renter's insurance is a policy of insurance for a rental. So if a person is renting a home, for example, or an apartment, they may have renter's insurance. Oftentimes it's not required, so it's sort of an optional insurance coverage. And so sometimes you see houses or apartments that don't have that coverage, but generally speaking, they do have the coverage. Renter's insurance is a little different than homeowners policies because they are generally designed to protect the property of the rental, so people's personal property. But sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes they also include a liability provision where they cover the liability of the renter. So let's say they mop the floor, they didn't warn you of it. When they open the front door, you walk in, down you go, break a leg. Oftentimes the renter's policy will cover that type of incident. Not just the property on the rental, but actually the liability of the renter for other people if they make a mistake and somebody becomes injured as a result. So those policies are kind of tricky to navigate. They oftentimes have a lot of exclusion language in there that you have to move around and understand and be able to work around and be able to analyze and make sure that the claim actually does not fall into an exclusion but should be covered. And then you'd be wise to hire a lawyer, frankly, because more often than not, they do try to exclude those claims based on hokey theories or hokey policy language. And a good lawyer will understand how to get around that, how to navigate that, how to enforce your rights, and how to make sure that you have the coverage you're entitled to under the policy.